At this point, you should have finished the Canva training for how to create engaging and scroll-stopping thumbnails and how to utilize the 5 key points that I outlined in the training. You also understand how to download that thumbnail from Canva. So now I'd like to show you just quickly how to upload that to Lifeword Cloud and to the language sites that you manage. So here we are in the Lifeword Cloud. I'm on the Add New Media screen. And so if you haven't taken already the Lifeword Cloud training, I'm going to actually provide a link to that video in the description of this video, so you can click simply and go over and take that. Now, when you get to the Add New Media screen, you'll need to fill in obviously all of the required fields, which are represented with the asterisk beside the field name, like a title in the upper left here on the screen that we're looking at. And you'll see that the asterisk represents a required field you have to fill in every time you submit media through the Lifeword Cloud Media Manager. And so if we scroll down here in the lower right, you see the thumbnail option right here. This is the default thumbnail that will show up if you don't happen to upload one. But in this case, we already have one that we created in Canva through the training that you've taken, and I've saved that to my machine. And so at this point, all I need to do is click on Choose File. It's going to bring up the screen. I've already gone to the location for the file that I want to use for the thumbnail, and so it defaults to that. But you may need to browse to wherever you saved your file on your machine to select it and upload it. So at this time, all I need to do is double click on Thumbnail Pray for Faith, which is the thumbnail we created as the demo in Canva. Or if I click once, and I'm on a Windows machine, so this will be different obviously for Apple, you can click on Open and it'll do the same thing. I'm going to double click. All right, and you'll notice beside the Choose File button, now it says Thumbnail PrayForFaith.png. And PNG is obviously the default that exports out of Canva. If you need to or you want to, formats that you can also use are .jpeg, either JPG or JPEG, and then also the default of PNG coming out of Canva. The size that you'll need, as we described in the Canva training, is 1280 by 720 pixels in size. So at this point, with all the required fields filled in and our thumbnail has been attached, if you will, to this Add New file, we have it here. All we need to do is click on Add New Media, and then it's going to process, transcode, and upload your media along with the thumbnail that you've attached to it to the Lifeword Cloud so it can display properly.